I hope you wake up and your dog licked your makeup. I hope you get ready for work and you can't find your shirt. I hope you go on a date and your man asks for space with no place for excuses. I hope he chuck deuces. I hope all your plans fail with no money for bail and you end up in jail, but you live to tell the tale. Where your space is invaded by the hate you created, trying to run through a village, lie, steal, and pillage. We need personal space. Just drop out the race. We need personal space. Just watch what you say. We need personal space. Won't you just go away? We need personal space. Little girl, not today.
Oh, y'all, excuse me, because you know how much I hate to interrupt your scroll. So let me hurry up and get through this, because you can go back to do what you got to do, and I can go back to doing what I got to do. And I made an illustration just to make it easier for everybody. All right? This is me, and this is you. Okay? And this could be a family, friend, co-worker, alone in the world with a little cat dog. I don't care who it is, to whom it may concern. However, when we get together, it is now us. You know what always gets me is, when we first start out, it's always cool, calm, and collected. I like it that way. But somewhere along the line, you realize, this is you once again, realizing that you like to play games. Okay? You have become so fascinated with playing games that now all of a sudden you think that you can play with me. Here's you thinking that you can play with me. That's crazy. It's honestly crazy, but obviously you like to live on the edge. Okay? Now, you realize that you found a new love for these games, that you want to incorporate them in your everyday lifestyle. You are dedicated to the process. You are even willing to bet it all. Now, here's this person who knows what I know, and they know that you are in a great deal of trouble, okay? What a dummy is what you call it, because to bet all of that and to only be left with my ass to kiss is diabolical. It's honestly insane if you ask me. All right now, all right, because the thing is this. Let me break it down for anybody who may be a little confused in translation. Here you are with the right idea, but the wrong bitch. Okay? It's very simple. It's extremely simple, okay? Right idea, once again, wrong bitch. Yeah. So now that I have gotten wind of what you think is about to take place, I am pointing you in the direction of where maybe someone would like to play games, okay? Which is all the way over there, okay? Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Okay, I want you to go further, and further, and further away. You're so excited to continue on with these games that you're like, how much further do I have to go? You are so busy making your way downtown, walking fast, okay? You want to get there, you're excited. And even through all of this, even through it all, I'm still being a good Samaritan, a team player, if you will. I grab my magnifying glass because I am determined to help you find you something safe to do. All right, y'all. Well, look, share with those who need to know. Have a good one.
Hey. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing this evening? Wendy Williams is free. How y'all doing? Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see who is in the room, and then we're going to get started because meeting starts at 6 o'clock, right? Right. Hey, Butterfly Girl, how you doing? Hey, Miss Prima Donna. Hey, Jody. Hey, Saint Center, how you doing? Cicero Flint in the building. Thank you, Flint. Thank you. Enrique, how you doing? Deb Hill. Hey, Trey Lynn, how are you? Eleanor Sweeney, how are you doing, lovely lady? Hey, Wyoming guys. Susie Q, come on, 215. What we gonna do with it? What we doing? Monica, how you doing? Linda Kuntz. Tidra Owens, thank you for always tapping in when I go live. Every time I hit that go live button, you are with me. I love this for me. Okay. Hey, Annie Gant. Hey, Easter Battle. How are you? Hey, Miss Winky Wonder. Hey, H-Bag. How are you? Hey, Miss Sher. How you doing? Iceman Gibson. Iceman Gibson, is this your first time here? I have never seen you here before. So welcome. Cynical Steph, hey, how you doing? Yes, Taco Tuesday. I could not have any Taco Tuesday because I forgot to get taco shells. Child, the kids was like, ma'am, you need to get off that computer, okay? I said, all right then. Hey, Master G, how you doing? Thank you. Ricky French, what's up? It's a whole bunch of people I've never seen in here before, but welcome to you. Hey, the real McCoy, Trina Holyfield, how are you? You just took yourself to Longhorns. I went to Longhorns this weekend and had the lamb chops. That was the best thing they had on the menu ever. I hope they don't ever get rid of it. Okay. You don't usually chat, Iceman. Well, thank you for coming out of the bushes and chatting and saying hello. Delois, how are you? Dave Bryson, what's up with you? New Zealand, what it do? One leg off. Okay, I'm gonna leave that right now. Hey, D maintenance man, how are you? Bella 61. Wyoming gal, what you talking about? Yeah, hit that like button. Hey, Bling Queen, what's up? Bling Queen, do you sell jewelry? I need to get some jewelry. Dave Bryson is saying, hey, Tabby, that's the mayor. Dave Bryson is the mayor of all in the Q town. If y'all don't know, he is. Okay, Cicero, you stay in Florida. There's another lady here that comes in here. Her name is Tracy Farrington. She stays in Florida too. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, they had lamb chops. Oh my God. And they were so good too. Okay. So good. Hey, Ohio girl, how you doing? Okay. We need to get into a few announcements first. First announcement is this. I don't know if you saw it on my page, on my posts or not, but this is the first announcement. Hey, Butterfly Girl, she stays in Florida too, Cicero. So this is the first announcement. Please don't forget Dalton, Riverdale, South Holland, and a portion of Harvey. All of you all that are in Dalton West, School District 148, there's a meet and greet for the candidates. Sherry M. Bush, Dr. Shalonda Randall, Aretha Wyndham Harvey, and Andrea Johnson. You know, yesterday on this channel, was it yesterday? I think it was Monday. Monday on this channel, we had Dr. Shalonda Randall and Andrea Johnson on, and they're going to be having a meet and greet in Riverdale at the community room at the police station. Please judge yourself accordingly to this announcement. Thursday, March 27th, starting at 6 and lasting till 8 at 725 West 138th Street in Riverdale. Early voting has already began. Started on March 17th, goes through the 31st. The last day to vote is April 1st. You guys need to get out and vote. Okay? Get out and vote. Let me see what y'all talking about because I missed it while I was doing that. Donna Hammond. Okay. Checking in with my real name, also known as Delois. Okay. You could say it's Delois. You didn't even have to tell me your real name. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, the ladies of 148 are, man, their resumes are impressive. So, and I plan on continuing to do some things with them on this platform. That is our plan going forward. It is my hope that they win the majority of the board. So if we vote their slate, hey, producer Mark, thank you. Thank you, producer Mark. If we elect their slate, their whole slate, there's 7 members on the board. You need 4 for a majority. There's 4 of them. Then they will gain control of the board back and be able to start pushing these kids into the future, hopefully. Trina, what'd you say? I'm sorry. I think the township is doomed. This is a money grab. Oh, Lord. Who is the money grab for? Hey, Random Advice. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're back home and safe, and all of the things are the things. I hope you're okay. Let's see. Hey, Jerry Liscombe. How to stop the white bird when people move in some videos is very distracting. What white blur? I don't know, Jerry. What white blur? I'm gonna have to find out what blur you talking about. The high salary for the supervisor. What high salary for the supervisor training? Because if they don't change this uh ordinance thing that she made, the supervisor seat go back down to 25,000 a year. I don't know. I don't know about know what that. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Profound Assassin. Hi, shouts out from Austin, Texas. Thank you for joining us today. This your first time? This is my first time seeing your name. So I saw a report that show 0 students tested in Illinois to read grade level. That's correct. Hey, Tina Williams, how you doing? Thank you, honey. I be trying to do something around my head. It's probably like the background. It's like the green screen, probably. That's what's happening. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Jerry. Just like my green screen in there. Iceman Gibson. That's cool. I'm in Houston. Okay. Y'all get to know each other. No, I'm here often, just like to sit back and observe. Okay, Profound. I said, listen, y'all people coming out the bushes today is okay, because I be priding myself on knowing my regulars, but some of y'all popping in here now. Hello, here from Washington State. I love your fight. Oh, okay. Thank you. Is it Sophie? I love that. Yeah, definitely using the green screen. Did the governor sign off on that salary issue? The salary issue I thought was handled last year. So she couldn't get herself another raise. Yeah, because Lil Stank is not gonna be in attendance today, probably, because she's probably still filming her reality TV show. I'm still so pissed about that. Hollywood is so perverted. I don't see how they could give this lady a show or a paycheck, right? And she's ruined this town. I mean, they are really talking to this woman and giving this woman time. Like that's crazy to me, but it's the world that we live in. Um those are the times that I can't say that I don't. Hey, Mr. Troy. Mr. Troy, it's a whole bunch of Texas people in here today. Get to know the people in here. There's a whole bunch of Texas people in here. Denise Carter, hi, good evening. She will have a show in prison. Child, I don't know where right now. This must be the road to life after lockup, allegedly. Because right now, she's getting some airtime, and I don't know what it's about. I can't see what they possibly could be filming in LA. Unless it's some sort of sit down, um, like the R. Kelly thing that he did with Gail. Unless it's something like that. Um, hold on. The salary has already been reversed at the state level, and then at the local level. Yeah, that's what I thought, Doug. Okay, Trina. So she got a reality show. She's talking with a production company, I believe, that they are doing something. That's true. They are really giving her a show. If the ratings suck, they will give her the boot just as quick. This is a mess. We need to not watch whatever it turns out to be. For me, I don't plan on watching it because I really cannot take. I can't take that voice. I have heard that enough. You love behind bars. Love behind bars. Saint Sinner child. That's not. This is crazy. This whole thing is crazy to me. It is crazy to me that she is being allowed to move freely across the country, right? Especially going to California so close to the borders, right? And so that astounds me. Uh yeah, and doesn't make me feel optimistic about her being charged per se with anything. And even if she is charged, um, I am not too optimistic about her going to jail. It's just because of a lot of things that I know that are going on and happening right now, and like in real time, there are things happening that people know about and nothing's being done about it. So, you know, oh, and listen, no, you enjoy that sun, get that vitamin C D. Let's do it. Did she really get a show? She inherited the salary. It goes up with each year of service. And I think the last supervisor was 14 years in when he passed away. Profound assassin. She changed all of that. When she came into office, she actually changed her pay, raised her pay like really high. And then she tried to do it again and they stopped her at the state level. Then she had this ordinance where if she didn't get back in the seat, then whoever did get in the seat would only get $25,000. And I think they ended up uh revising that last summer, but I'm not sure. I can ask though. Excuse me. I know one thing, these allergies, whoo child, they're really getting to me. I'm going to laugh if she show is about crooked politicians. I'm gonna laugh if they tricked her. I am gonna laugh if they tricked her and they end up spinning whatever she's filming into something else, because I know for a fact you can't be a production company and give someone a show and they could possibly be getting indicted and going to jail. I don't know what this could be about. ISP in chat, a judge ruled at the time that the salary reduction she tried to implement that part. Yeah, so instead she tried to give herself a raise and that didn't work either. Daryl Higgins, hi, how you doing? Yeah, it's not gonna be a circus tonight though, because I don't believe she'll be in attendance on tonight, because think she's still over in California. If she makes money off it, the monies need to go back to that part, Wayman Smith. That's what I feel like. I feel like, this is insane that people are even entertaining giving her some type of check, right? I think that is wild. Okay. Very wild. But it is the culture and the time that we live in, right? Um, we live in a no boundaries type of I feel like society right now. Um Needs to stop. They need to garnish her wages if she gets a job. I doubt she get a job. I think she's gonna have to move. She'll have to move wherever she is. I'm sure there are alphabet. Oh yeah, definitely. If she comes to Mexico, we will ship her back. Wayman Smith, please don't try to ship her back too fast. We need a break. It won't mean much. She's going to make Hollywood money, especially when she's indicted. Yeah, Donna, I think that people will be lining up to try to get the rights to this story. For me, that's what I feel. I feel like Lifetime gonna be like the highest bidder, but I also feel like Tubi is a contender, right? Because now they have money and people are watching them. So, hey, Mama Joyce. Hey, Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce. Hey. Okay. Do you think Robert is talking to the feds? I doubt it because he's not that smart. Robert, we're gonna hear from Robert tonight, I think. Robert is probably going to be giving a report tonight because they needed more information on the stipend, the vehicle stipend for the supervisor. I think they needed to know if she had been getting it. Anissa, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Have faith she will get her karma. Yeah, she will. I mean, she will be a cash cow for Hollywood when those indictments come down. Yeah, I feel like, there'll be a fair amount of people lined up to try to get the rights and all types of deals because that's just the time that we live in. Hey, Charlie, how you doing? Me too, SP. I fear the orange one will pardon one if she is convicted. I keep saying this. State of Illinois needs to indict and convict her to avoid the whole federal issue. Absolutely. Thank you, Denise Carter. I'm just catching up to the comments. I just read that Napoleon Harris was the one that stopped the salary increase. Yes, he was. That's crazy. I can't believe that she is exploiting the village. And she is. I don't know why you can't believe it. Hey, Sherry Britton, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. Water bill credit, what's up? Lil Stank got a show, maybe producer Mark. Thank you, Justin. Hollywood will use her and turn her. Yeah, I mean they gon' chew her up, spit her out, and do what they do. Okay, she not gonna be ready for that. She thinks she is though. Super producer word on the street is she is just in New York shopping a movie. She might be back. Oh Jesus! And what movie would that be? Child, Lord, the Shawshank Redemption, Get Along gang, cause ain't no way. But you know, I've heard weirder things. I'm sure that's true though. Any watchers know how many regular meetings Stan or Holmes has missed in a row? Is it 5 regular missed meetings cause for firing? Yeah, and for me, I think that they're really just trying to wait until Jason gets in office to really try to address anything, right? Because right now, the only thing Lil Stank would do is appoint someone else. So they're just trying to get through this last election and that's it. Hey Cheryl Day, how you doing? It could be a setup from the feds to lure Super Stupid to a false sense of I'm not going to get in trouble once she's out. It could be a lot of things. She definitely tubing material. I feel it. Do I know who employee A is? Employee A allegedly was Cheryl Scrantz and she resigned. So they're not going to be talking about that today because she resigned. Vivian's live already. I'm just waiting for her to get set up. They're not going to start until 6:15 anyway, y'all, because they got to wait the 15 minutes for her too. Robert better have separate thumb drives ready for that second set of books to the feds. Oh my God. Robert is not making any sense. He doesn't make good sense. Hey, Jim C, how you doing? Jillian short one. I don't know. We were just talking about that. We're just talking about the fact that I'm not sure, that anything is gonna happen because I feel like there's loads of things going on out here in the Southland that people know about and not doing anything about, including alleged mayors bullying people through a whole syndicate circle of fake profiles. Okay. Easy to find out. Contact SAG after unless it's independent. She currently has a Taft Hartley's for SAG after card. Wow. I can't believe they even gave her a card. Knowing that girl can't act. She can't cook. She can't cook. She can't act. She can't do anything. Daryl Higgins, she going to add hot dogs to the Good Burger menu with a waiver for the health department. I'm so done with y'all. Hey, Michael. Tubi is monetized by Rupert Murdoch. They ain't never had no money. You don't think they have any money? I think with these last little things they did, I think didn't they do a R. Kelly thing? Okay. So did Cheryl resign? Wonder why they took it off closed session agenda. Because she resigned with her lying butt. Hey, Troy Hudson, how are you? With her lying butt. So all she do is lie. If she watching this, Cheryl, you have to be shaming yourself for lying like that. Just lying. I don't even understand why y'all be lying. Because, oh, they having a meeting downstairs today? This should be interesting. I don't even know why this thing keeps acting up like this. Lord, Vivian is showing, I'm gonna show y'all. Vivian is showing the man down, the man down, the TV is fine. They got a new TV. I wonder who paid for their TV. I'm gonna show y'all. Wow, Miguel, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Troy Hudson, I'm doing great today, to be honest with you. Busy, busy, busy day, but I'm doing great. What up, though? Hey, how you doing? She's still probably trying to sue everybody and anybody that she can. I don't feel like she's gonna get anything. Spicy Creole, this is what I said too. Cause you know she don't have good sense. Hey, Miss Tina P, how you doing? That ain't got nothing to do with me. I know that's right. I hope Crigley paid for the TV, and he didn't. I'll tell you that right now. And he did not. Let's see this. Trayland, that's one of the big bingo prizes hanging on the wall. Probably. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. It's 184 of us in here right now. If y'all would please hit the like, share, subscribe button, if you will. Y'all, things is heating up in Tinley Park. I don't know if y'all care. I don't know if y'all care, but I would like to be able to. I have a breakdown of what's going on, part of what's going on, okay? Just so you guys can see what corruption looks like in a different way, right? This right here. Poof, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. SP, whatever happened to the criminal contempt of Lil Stank? Now they had to go back and change it to direct criminal contempt, but she still didn't get put in jail like the lady in DuPage County did. Explain that. All right. The big bag secret is the employees at both places with credit cards in their own names purchasing Village and TT stuff under TIF orders and putting it on the want list is huge. Listen, allegedly, Don't Pray For Me probably got a whole bunch of stuff at his house, but don't. Allegedly. Okay? Is going to show up. I don't know. I heard the tow truck lady was getting fired. Can you confirm? I can confirm, but she didn't get fired because she resigned. So she didn't have to get fired. She resigned. Right? Okay. Hey, Bubbo. I have to listen only while I uninstall or a broken washing machine and install. Okay. Come on, new washing machine. Need to come up there and live with you. I see they changed the lower level meeting room. Yeah, because there is no threat. I'm good as P. And oh, you in the mind? Okay, now you not that far. If I knew today was a meeting, I would have went. CL Smooth. You would have went to the meeting. You could have went there in the big room today. People signing up for public comment. Lori stated that in her report. Hey, Shanita, how are you? I hope you're feeling better. SP, I'll get on that Tinley page by tomorrow. No washing machine and 14s. Yeah, that's chaos, child. You handle your business. Allegedly, they all got stuff at their house. Allegedly, and they do. Allegedly, and they do. Baby, listen, they gonna need some trucks backing up to these houses. Okay, they gonna need some trucks backing up to these houses. Um, so I have a report on Tinley tomorrow. Matter of fact, oh my God, I don't even think I did what I was supposed to do today. Oh crap. Y'all, I gotta do something right quick while we sitting here. Hey Anthony Hood, what's up? Is she gonna show Troy Hudson? I doubt it. They're gonna wait the 15 minutes though. I didn't see anything that she put on the warrant list for today. Yeah, ain't no nonsense on the warrant list. Ain't no big bingo stuff. Nothing on here. Approve a settlement for agreement for Marvelia Green versus Thornton Township and Tiffany Hilliard. That's on the agenda. Possible action related to the supervisor's vehicle stipend, which she has received for the duration of her term, but she do not have a vehicle. So we'll see what that's gonna happen. Listen, hold on, y'all hold the line, please. I need to do something that I forgot to do today. I supposed to have did it earlier. My God, today. I think it started to okay. Okay, I'm sending this. Phew, Lord have mercy. Okay, have sent this email. Yeah, so I have a presentation on Tinley tomorrow. I hope that you guys want to see this. Yeah, this is, and I've already been bullied. I've already been kicked out of the Tinley group. He tried to go on my page, but my page locked down, so he couldn't get nothing. And this is just a whole mess. A whole mess. Hey, golfer. I'm sorry I missed you coming in. Sure. I'm done with you with this here. I hope the alphabet boys have them all on camera moving stuff. They better do something. There's a serious code of ethics with Little State need at least 10 folk to school her. Can't remember her lines or lies. I know that's right. She is a lame duck and she knows she has been shut down in both places. I doubt she will show either. Neither will Trustee ever. Nah, she never gonna show again. Matter of fact, I hope she's just working her job and just from now on just work her job. Hey, Jaleesa Marcus. Hey, super producer. Finished all I needed to do so I could watch this. Okay, good. No, I don't think she's gonna show. Why try to win being on win open truck parked in the back? Goon goodies. That's funny. SP, I'm going for double lockdown on mine when I go in that Tinley group. Yeah, you got to because they will try it. Boy, they so funny too. Never respond to them. Okay. Bobo, when you get in the group, never respond to them. Make a post and respond to them. Because what they try to do is they try to respond to you so that nobody can see their response. Nah, you're not doing that here. I'm finna screenshot and I'm finna respond to you on a public post so everybody can see the mess you doing. Okay. Hey, Joyce McFoley. Etai, how are you? Etai, where you been? I've been missing you, Etai, and I'm so glad that you're okay. I was about to send a bolo out for you. Okay, y'all, we gotta talk about something too, right quick. Did y'all see this Lansing Journal debate forum thing going around? What y'all think about that? Tell me. Zulu Black, hi, how you doing? Tell me what y'all think about that. And then I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about it. New bingo prizes, trunk boxes of chitlins. From the food pantry. That's hilarious. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, nope, not even. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the Lansing Journal debate, alleged debate that's going on, supposed to be going on. I don't know when is it supposed to be going on. On the 27th? Is that when it's supposed to be going? Child, so much stuff going on out here. Okay, y'all gonna sit there and ignore me. I said, what do y'all think about? And I need to find it. I need to find this post. Hold on. Let me see. I must have come in on a bad spot because this video ticks me off. Why is Vivian? He. Oh my God. Jaleesa Marcus. Allegedly, there is the Lansing Journal is holding a debate of the candidates. So um in a post it was said that the Republicans have um verified that they'll be there, and also the Nate, I think, verified that he'll be there, but the Democratic slate, they're saying uh didn't respond, is what they're saying. um and so yeah, it will be streamed, right? But you can be in person, and the Lansing Journal will be the only people streaming. I don't see how this is a debate for the people. Will there be people of color representation at this debate? Will there be a person of color moderator at this debate? Um, is what I want to know. To me, they are not fence riders. They told y'all whose side they was on. You don't want to believe it? You don't have to believe it. But they told you whose side they was on. Tiff has got a hand of Thanos on her. She probably walks scot free. Listen, that's my thing. Crazy. Don't think the Dems should go, actually. I don't either. If there is not a moderator that looks like me gonna be sitting at this table and moderating as well, no. And why is that the public can't be in attendance? Why are they the only ones that can stream? I would have liked to been there to stream for my viewers, right? For people that watch my channel. I'm not interested in tuning into this debate. And they said that this was not a last minute thing, that they planned it months. Well, how did you plan it without a moderator that looks like the majority of the people out there, like me? I don't see, you know, I don't care who she invited. I said what I said. I said what I said. For me, there should be a moderator that looks like me. Because we deserve to have a voice and a place at the table as well. Um, and you should have reached out to someone of color and ask them to participate as a moderator. Now, I don't know that they haven't done that. I just haven't heard that they have. But me not, but other people not being able to stream or even be in attendance at the debate when they had a debate in Lansing and it was open to the public and they streamed it. I'm not understanding what the difference is. It should be the same. The debate should have been the same. The same way they set it up in Lansing should have been the same way that they set it up here at the township or for the township if that's what they so desired. But as for me, everybody that's smiling at you ain't for you. That's what I can say. But y'all not really giving me y'all thoughts, but those are my feelings about it. And will I be watching? No. Hey, Karen Johnson from GA. Will I be watching? No, I will not. Because representation matters. It matters. And if we are all out here working together and you're saying that the Lansing Journal is fair and they try to work with everyone, you should have reached out to someone in the media. I don't care. They could have reached out to Regina Waldrop and asked her, hey, would you be a moderator? Can you be a moderator at this debate with us? They could have reached out to anybody. Hey, K-Mac, how you been? I ain't trying to slide nothing, but I'm just saying there are reputable channels out here that you could have asked to participate and allowed the public to come and stream. I don't understand why you could set this up in Lansing and people could attend, the public could attend, and now you coming to the township and saying that was not feasible. And who said it wasn't feasible? And who was in these meetings? Because my platform wasn't invited to these meetings. I don't know about anybody else's platform, but I wasn't. I don't think anyone should be watching that mess. They are only using us as something to laugh at. Nolan, for one, gives me chills. Something about him isn't right. Preferably they don't win. Something about him is not right. Both sides, Republicans, Democrats, have to agree on the format, rules, and a moderator. That is correct. The Democrats would have gotten to choose a moderator if they wanted one. The Republicans and the Independents. It's enough room at the table for everybody to be at the table. I don't understand why this is different. I don't understand why this is different, and I don't like this. I don't like it. I'm sure that somebody is going to send them this video and tell them, oh, this is what Super Producer said. And I did. And I did say it. And I meant it. And I'm going to stand on business if I see you in person. That's what I'm going to do. You would love to see me moderate? Yeah, because, and I'm going to fact check as I moderate. You know me. I'm going to be fact checking. Do you understand? He presses talking. It's taken to Carmen and he is? Wow. What is he saying? Let me turn this on. Yeah, something's not right. What I don't understand how these people don't see that they're making an ass out of them. Lansing Journal needs to go have several seats. Nope, not even. You all right? You all right? Hello there. Are you okay? Okay. But yeah, I don't like that. I don't think it's fair. I'm not going to agree that it's fair, and I'm not going to watch it because representation matters. That's what I got to say. So if you watch this video, Lansing Journal, I said what I said. Representation matters, and you should have reached out to someone of color to participate in these meetings and participate in this debate that you all wanted to get set up. And I feel like it should have been open to the public, just like the one in Lansing was that you did. I don't see why there was not a problem in Lansing. Um, there shouldn't have been a problem here at the township. And I'm sure that you would have been able to use the township room to hold the debate, which would have held plenty of people. And yeah, that's the way I'm feeling about it. What time is it? Oh, they should be getting ready to start the meeting now. No, E-Tie, we still got a few more meetings, but I doubt if she come to the rest of them. Because April 1st, after that April 1st vote, and she lose, ain't gonna be no need. IT guy setting up lawyer link. The lawyer should have been set up, and Tiff too getting on my nerves with this not being in person for this meeting. Now she know little Stank ain't here, so I don't even know why she trying to act like that. Yeah, so that's what I feel about it. Lansing called someone an outsider that I think fit the area, so I agree. Yeah, and they don't have the right to call anybody an outsider. And they don't have the right to call anyone an outsider. As far as the township is concerned, or as far as anything concerned, these meetings are open. They are open meetings. If you fly here from another state, you can go right in that meeting and make a public comment. It's an open meeting. SP, have you watched the debate held at the church? I'm about 70% in. It's well, I'll finish watching. Random advice. I don't even know why you wasted your time. You can't even get your 2 hours back. Because none of those questions applicable to the township. And I didn't even watch it, and I can tell you that. Hey, Etai, she'll probably get the Gang Green Gang to write her in. It'll be the Gang Green Gang, Shawshank Redemption Law Firm. Maybe her mama, her daddy. Let me see. I don't even know if Kamal registered to vote, so I can't even tell you that he would write her in. Okay, child. I know she's still there. They pulled it because no one has checked them. I know that's right. I hope they don't ask me. Nope, not even. Because they definitely be smiling every time I see them. Nope, not finna do it. Okay, then I just got back 30 minutes back then. I'm just saying. Random advice. Do what you want. Do what you want. But I don't think yeah, it's not going to benefit you none because they didn't answer any questions really that was geared to the township. Hey, Tracy K. It's 6:19. They should have been started. This probably going to be a quick meeting too. Just to let y'all know.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
It's probably going to be a very quick meeting.
Up there, it says regular board.
Hey, Javante. Come on, Javante.
I'm sorry. I didn't know y'all was
alive. All you have just said it's facts. Thank you.
Is that the sign y'all talking about?
Somebody going to be mad after this video, though. I'm going to let you know that right now. I would wager she's going to garner 200 to 600 votes for supervisor.
Nope.
Cynical stuff. I don't think that many people will write her in. If anything, maybe 80 votes. And that's really a lot. Because I really want to say she might get 20 votes with her family in the township.
On Zoom. Y'all see to the camera to the
First of all, I want to give a shout out to all of my mods. Golfer, Shanita Lanier, Foxy2 Roxy, Nope Not Even. I think that's all. Justin Thompson. Thank you so much for moderating. and keeping the chat engaged and respectful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
You gotta at least put a
Oh, you are
background
right. I
filter on
forgot
it,
she
so
is a write-in. I would
it
say
still look professional.
now a cap of 100. Yeah, I mean, and that's being generous,
Can't wait till
cynical
they take
stuff.
her name off these
That's being
TV screens.
really generous.
I love her, y'all. I'm gonna give her my business card too.
So
She is
yeah, we're gonna
educator, and I want to know.
we are going to we're
I
gonna
wanna talk
see,
to her
but
about
this
something.
video is probably gonna get back to them. Somebody gonna come and make a comment on my video. And Lord have mercy. Y'all pray for the super producer, okay? Because from going forward after April 1st, do not play with me. Pray with me, okay? Because the petty gonna be real. Okay?
I'm here as well. I apologize.
Who is it? So the attorney is not even on Zoom. He's just on his phone. Must be nice.
Tiff 2 must be busy today.
That's crazy. Yeah, last time she was visible on the screen before the meeting. Right. He was just
This is the show with the most integrity and detailed explanation of the information given. It is my pleasure. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Shanita. Tell them I got all the time for them. They can come with the shits if they want to.
I thought y'all was talking about the attorney.
No, not even. I don't know what's happening. I'm not gonna bother you. But I know that this video will get back to them. Somebody will tell them to say something. I don't care. I said what I said because we gotta start speaking up
It's weird.
for us.
Yeah, it's a guy attorney this week.
And I'm gonna start doing that. And I'm gonna start calling bullshit when I see it. Where's the hunchback adult? And I'm done with you, Troy Hudson. I'm done. Just another no flag. Her boyfriend doesn't vote. Think he will write her in on April 1st. He gonna vote this time, Sherry? I don't know if he gonna vote or not. Can he vote? Is he registered? Do he have an address? I'm concerned. Do he have an address? I had to leave and return. The like button and video description isn't showing. Are you streaming on F2? No, not streaming on F. But let me check my page because I got it up on my phone too. No, it's on my phone.
It's the first Monday of every month, so it's April. Whatever the first Monday in April is.
Just mentioned Tip 2 was out of town. Okay. Okay.
Day, I think it's like the
Cancer crash out. Sherry needs spelling.
Whatever the first Monday in April is. I'm sorry, I can't access my calendar. And the township meeting is the second Tuesday of every month.
His address, the car wash, Kathy Fields.
Second and fourth Tuesday.
Iceman Gibson will write it up and make him turn it. I'm done.
What I'm learning is some of our meetings fall on the same
Let's crash
day.
the cash out. Having this old house video. I'm done. I am so done. We haven't even heard from her. And rightly so. Don't talk her up because next thing you know, she like the candy man. If you say her name 3 times, she gonna pop into this live stream. We don't want that. If any goons have to write her in, they're not gonna spell it right. Does that count? Sure, it don't count if they don't spell it right. That's what I was told. We can't guess who you trying to say.
This is the meeting of the Board of Trustees. Date is March 25th at 6:24 p.m. I will call the roll. Trustee Gonzalez. Present. Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Wiedemann. Present. Trustee Carlisle. Present. Supervisor Hilliard. Can we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
There he is. One nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Since the supervisor is not here, we need to vote in a supervisor pro temp.
I'll make a motion to nominate Chris for supervisor pro temp.
Second. Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann,
Yes.
trustee Gonzalez,
Yes.
trustee Gray Everett, supervisor Henry, motion passed.
Okay, Ever just ain't coming back.
Thank you. Next on the agenda, we have public comments.
Vivian Allen. We have 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay, I'm sorry.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to be very brief. I just wanted, trying to pull this off. I'm sorry. I just wanted to come up here and give a reminder to everyone that it's very important that we vote in this election for the right person for this job. We have election day, April 1st, and early voting is going on right now. So we just want to make sure that we get somebody in this seat that can undo the things that Tiffany Henier has done. And thank you, trustees, for putting everybody in the same room. This is very much appreciated because there's no threat in this building. Thank you.
Catherine, Ms. Catherine
Cranberry.
Hi. My name is Catherine Granberry. I am a township employee for 12 years. Back in July of last year, I was asked to perform at the Taste, which I agreed. Angela asked me to submit a contract/proposal. I did the same day. Okay, this was like maybe a month and a half before the actual Taste. So she said she needed to bring it to the board to get approved and everything. So meanwhile, in passing in the hall, Angie, I asked her that anybody that they approved. So she said nothing happened. So, okay. So we were really excited, me and my band, Lady and the Gents, were excited about performing on the same stage as Kiki Wyatt. Okay, that same day someone asked me to perform at another event. I turned it down because everybody was excited to be on the same stage with Kiki. Okay, so time passed. We missed the concert. I gave up my day. The guys gave up their day. We didn't get to perform. The Monday came around. I was at the front desk. Robert says, "Hey, Trish, we got a check there for you from the Taste." I said, "So when was somebody going to tell me I was performing? This is Monday already." So I said, "Well, in my contract, I stated that if you all fail to contact me, you should pay me $8,000. Okay, so now, since I said that, now we want to put the legalities in it. I said, I've been performing for the township for many years. For the Taste, for Frank's dinners, for the picnics, my band has been performing all the time. I've never had to go through this to get my money. And I felt like the township slapped me in the face to not pay me what I asked and honor my contract and to pay Kiki all that money to sing 20 minutes to karaoke tracks, and we were gonna sing 1 hour of live R&B music. That's a slap in my face. Township is my family. Okay, so I felt that you all could have done better. I didn't come. I've been missing meetings because there have been other things more priority than what I was asking for. But I feel like, it's time to come on, do right by me and my band because they waited as well as I did. And I've been waiting patiently. So, and I don't want to, I know what the township is going through, and I'm not trying to start any extra stuff. Lord knows we don't need it, but I would like for you all to honor my contract before the next administration. I've sent the emails to the trustees. No one has contacted me.
Time.
Thank you. Can I say this one thing? It's been a long time coming, but I know
Okay. All right, thank you, girl. Thank you.
You know what? It breaks my heart to hear that story. Can you hear me? Is the mic on?
I think it's on.
Who's getting on my public comment? Okay. Thank you.
Hello? Okay, much better. Yeah, I am so sorry you're going through that. Remember who's at the helm though, you know, so it's not just completely on them. I just want to say, but that was a great ending. So, yeah, you know, I'm just flabbergasted that Darlene Gray Everett continues to not show up. Is someone keeping count on how many meetings she's missed? Because what really just, it makes me just angry is how she ridiculed Carmen and Trustee Gonzalez a few times, but mostly Carmen, who was not showing up because she was concerned for her safety. So Darlene has missed how many meetings, and has she even given an excuse or a reason why? So, you know, she needs to go. She just needs to go. And it's, like I said, it's a slap in the face that not only she is not showing up, but the supervisor. This is the last regular board meeting prior to the election. I thought she'd be in here begging for votes. She has been making posts as far as being a write-in candidate, but at least come and, I mean, I'm just like, I can't even understand how she expects anyone to vote for her, and she's just basically abandoned her seat because things didn't go her way. She hasn't been here since she wouldn't allow Stephanie to dial in via Zoom to the meeting. Speaking of which, is the attorney present tonight?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. Because it's always good to get proper guidance, and I feel like with Tiffany, when she's not here, we actually get that. So, thank you guys for showing up. Let this, let this situation be an indication of what you should do between now and next Tuesday. So that's all I want to say. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.
Dennis Thomas.
I like him.
Okay, I'm a little bit hoarse. I wasn't going to say anything, but first off, this is a great setup. Everything is wonderful.
Amen.
Okay, I only got one thing to say. Can we have to start out with prayer. We do the Pledge of Allegiance, so please let us have a spot to pray. That's all I'm asking, because we're not going to get anywhere without God. So if we can say the Pledge of Allegiance, I know we can pray. So please put a spot in for prayer, because without prayer, we're not going to get anywhere. I know I'm telling the truth. I don't know a whole lot, but I know where there's prayer, there's power, and we're going to need a lot of prayer. You know what? Because I see this administration is going to have a whole lot of power. Okay, that's all.
Thank you.
LaSharon.
I love her too.
All right, good evening. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for respecting us. I appreciate how you have taken the time, especially at the last meeting, to explain the different items to us. Thank you for respecting us as residents and treating us as though we are adults and we are important and that we are part of this township. And the last thing I would iterate on is, like she said, let's make sure we get out and vote. You don't just vote, but bring somebody with you, especially if you have children that live in your homes. Let's take them with us. That's the only way we're going to learn something. So make sure you vote. It's early voting. Voting is on April 1st. So let's show up. The building should be busting out at the seams at the different polling places.
Especially in
Thank
Nova.
you once again for respecting us.
Thank you.
Right, that concludes public comments. Next on the agenda is approval of minutes. We have a motion to approve the minutes.
Motion. Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henry? Motion passed.
Right. Next on the agenda, we have approval of bills. We have a motion to approve general fund bills.
I would like to make a motion to approve a portion of the bills. I would like to pay the bills, removing items 4 through 12, and paying the remaining of the bills. I'll second.
What are the bills?
That we're taking out?
Yeah.
They're 4 through 9 is for gym booths. It was for catering events, for events that we didn't approve.
Playing around.
And then 10, 11, and 12 was for Southwind RCM Communications, which a lot of those things were not in compliance with the image ordinance. So these are previous things we've taken out before. It's just they carried over, so we're taking them out again.
Thank you.
All right. Call the roll, please.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henry? Motion passed.
All right. Is there a motion to approve the general assistance fund bills?
I would like to make a motion to pay the general fund bills excluding item 1 through 6, which are credit card bills is for ClickSend. Again, these are things that we've taken out before. They just didn't come in compliance with the image ordinance, and so we're taking them out.
Okay.
I'll second.
All right. Motion and second. Can we call the roll, please?
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Yeah, his
Trustee
camera.
Gonzalez? Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
Sorry. Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henry? Motion passed.
All right. Road and bridge fund bills. Is there a motion to approve?
Second. Second.
All right. Motion and second. Call the roll, please.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henry, Super Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right. Next item is old business. I don't believe we have anything on old business. Next item would be resolutions, proclamations, and ordinances. I don't think we have anything under that item as well. Next on the agenda, we have new business. Item A is request for proposal for IT services. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion. I'll second for discussion purposes.
All right, discussion.
So I just have some questions. I saw Leon here earlier. I just have questions regarding what this is for. I mean, there was no proposal in there.
This, IT services. That's Tiffany in your shit. She needs some new.
All right, please.
Hi.
Hey, Leon, I just had some questions about the proposal for the IT services that is on the agenda. Oh. Okay,
That's just
thank you.
He said he did not. Because in the agenda, I'm sure everyone's the same, but there's not even.
He did not put that in there. He do not know what it is. So somebody is adding fluff to the budget, trying to get paid.
So there's a motion and second.
That's crazy.
You're calling the roll to approve it?
Take it off.
Yeah, let her call the roll. Yeah.
Take it completely off.
Yeah, that was the motion and second. That's the
Ah, true.
change. You still vote.
To approve it.
Okay.
Trustee Carlisle?
Oh, sorry.
No. Trustee Wiedemann?
No.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
No.
Motion failed.
All right, next on the agenda, we have closed session. No. Two have items to go on for closed session.
I'll make a motion to go to closed session. To discuss hiring, discipline, performance, compensation, and the dismissal of certain personnel, legal counsel, acquisition of property, matters pending, probable or imminent litigation pursuant to section 2C1 of the Open Meeting Act related to the employment or discipline of specific employees.
I'll second.
Right, call the roll.
Trustee, Wiedemann? Yes. Trustee Carlisle? Yes. Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
6:41. We're going into closed session.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, y'all.
Okay. I hope you wake up. And your dog lick your makeup. Okay, now, for real. So they're going into closed session to talk about litigation. There is pending litigation with the township still. I believe that Jerry Jones's son, I believe that litigation is still hanging out there. And they hired that other, I don't know if y'all remember the last meeting where it was back a little bit after Jerry Jones resigned. Another lawyer came to the meeting and was speaking that he was representing the township in that litigation. They actually hadn't done anything because they hadn't been paid, and they hadn't been approved to be paid, and so they are having to get updated in the closed sessions about the litigations that are going on with the township. And surprise, surprise, Key Price is part of litigation going on with the township. And so that is some things that they'll be discussing. They'll probably be discussing this case too that's on the that was on the agenda, the Malia somebody versus the township and Tiffany Henyard Little Stank. And they're probably going to be discussing what the settlement is going to be. Yeah, the IT person, the department head needs to be replaced immediately. They about to be Rich Jones. Family suit is $3 million. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was somewhere in that nature. I think that was the default judgment, as a matter of fact, because the township did not have anyone showing up for representation. So that was the default judgment. Yo, what's going on? I missed everything. 4 pieces of chicken really put me to sleep. Oh my God. Hey, Javar. Too bad they have to pay so much. Yeah, because at that point they did not have representation, and Lil Stank was not telling them what was going on, because I believe that she was receiving the papers for this litigation because she got served with her name. I know that's right, Tracy K. Yeah, legally they can't afford to put any more, get any more litigation. Finding good, yes. Finding good. I don't necessarily want 97 degrees, but I don't want no snow. I woke up this morning and my phone says snow possible in the next few hours. I said the devil is a lie. Not today. And thank God it passed us by. So yeah. a lot of the litigation too is being handled by, different lawyers, right? For some reason. And I don't know what all of that reason is. I'm probably going to try to find out, but there being some of the litigation is being handled by different law firms and different lawyers, for whatever reason, because y'all know that little stank was just hiring whoever she wanted to hire and put it on retainer, whoever she wanted to put on retainer. And so that is what is happening with that. They better hire top-notch people for those seats. Yeah, I think that going forward, I see that Richard Nolan is always making it a point to say that Napoleon is not at these meetings, but neither is he. He only shows up when he wants to show up and he wants somebody to show up with him. But I don't see him. We haven't seen him at these meetings either. So I want them to stop posting that. I want them to stop saying that. And I'm about to say something because that's really getting on my nerves. And yeah, Mr. Troy, you can keep that too. Let me just, we need to ease into summer over here. Let me get the spring out the way first. I mean, but I know one thing y'all can keep is these allergies and stuff. Okay. Bo Biscuit is not nobody's attorney. Bo Biscuit probably suspended after all of that lying he did. Ain't no alleged because he lied. And then he didn't even know what Kamal's name was. Kamal was Jamal. Who do you think is getting fired? JT. Right now, I don't think anybody's getting fired today. They're not talking about that. They're talking about litigation that's happening in the township and this settlement for the litigation that you see on the agenda. And so that is what is happening. Monica. What's going on with Monica? Oh, okay. Nothing. Yeah, so had to use my windshield wipers to slough off an inch layer of yellow pine pollardus. Man, I do not. Child, I'm going to be deep in somebody's Claritin because, or I'm going to be just staying in the house because I'm not. But I got to go out tomorrow, so I'm going to take some medication before I go out tomorrow. Make sure I make it out there. I need to see me a picture of JT because, boy, let me see these. I need to see. I can't see. I need to see. But yeah, so this is going to get tricky. As far as the next, and for me, Richard Nolan nor Nate are going to be able to maneuver through this litigation that's going to still be going on when somebody takes the seat. So, because let's be real, the litigation with Lil Stank is not just going to be over because somebody else takes the seat, right? It's going to continue, and you're going to need someone who can, safely navigate through that type of negotiation, talks, or whatever. KP was rude and fired someone, then they might keep the deferment if KP gets fired. I don't know what's going to happen. Super producer, do you eat local honey made from around your area? It works best for allergies. I need to go get me some. This man that usually sell it up at the strip mall, I haven't seen him lately. But yeah, I usually do. But I haven't seen him lately. I'm waiting to see him again, but I haven't seen him. Y'all be thinking these people have more sense than they really do. I don't think that any of them have that much sense. I mean, we literally saw the Shawshank Redemption law firm try to move through some objections, and they lost all of them. Well, they actually won one, and I think that was George Baker. And no, I say they lost. They won more than one. George Baker, Sidney, I forget that guy's last name, and then there was a trustee that they knocked off too. Makes the most debonair convention. I don't know, child. He think he knows something. I agree with that. They need someone with connections and savvy. Yeah, they need someone who can enter into these negotiations with people and be able to navigate the ins and outs of a negotiation and make sure that the township is protected but fair, if that makes sense, because we know that little stank wasn't right. So some of this stuff you just gonna have to eat. Since Tiffany has lost both seats, she will still have to go to court for both township and village. Yep. And she will. Yes, the current administration watched and none of them have a clue. That part. Just not easy. Wow. I don't know what happened there, then, Tracy K. You don't have any problem less. Updates. I rebooted and still no video description or like button. I'm so sorry that you're having problems, Tracy. I see that the public works man is there. That one that I told y'all. The man that was dressed nicely trying to tell them about those grants for the for the roads and bridges. That's that man right there. And they ended up having some sort of meeting somewhere, but he didn't want everybody to know because the room wasn't big enough for everyone to fit in, which doesn't make any sense to me, because why say you're going to talk about something and Tony Periwinkle is going to be physically there, but you don't want too many people to come? Then you need to have it somewhere that is big enough for people to come. So, it just, these people just give me a lot of pause, with a lot of things that they do. That part, Shanita, you need to go to bed. What type of time you on right now? Can someone tell him Tiffany not coming back? She don't need to come back. She can go ahead and resign. She can go ahead and keep shopping her movie around or whatever she's doing. And I want to know what money she's shopping with. I seriously believe every judge that has continued proceedings, not fined her, not held her in contempt, are all that part. They are all elected and knew what was going on. And I told y'all not to reelect them. It tells you right on there if they're trying to be reelected. It tells you. KP has seen how Tiff throws everyone under the bus. I totally agree with you, sure. He is scared. He not scared. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all giving these people too much credit. He's trying to be quiet because he don't want to lose his job when he's allegedly trying to get his knees replaced. He's trying to have knee replacement surgery while he have insurance. Child. His name is Adolphus Kendall, and he was accused of sexual harassment while working under Periwinkle. Shut your mouth. I'm finna look that up. Y'all know y'all be knowing some stuff. That's why I like my people, my community. Boy, y'all know y'all be knowing some stuff. What happened with that trick? Girl, I'm gonna have to look that up, child. Where is the lawyer? The lawyer was supposed to be on Zoom or on the telephone, and I don't know if that even happened. No, the lawyer, Tiff 2 out of town, I believe. But is there another one on the phone, Jody? Them people on Ozipic are having all kinds of problems now. I don't know about that. Me either. Are you talking about the man with the suit that rolling bridge? Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Rose and Bridge, yeah. And Periwinkle barely disciplined him. It was in the newspaper. Google his name and Periwinkle and watch what pops up. Child. he has a need incentive to stay. Random advice. I'm just telling you. Don't don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you. That's the alleged story. Don't shoot the messenger though. But it's the story. And I'm sticking to it. Okay, that is the story, and I'm sticking to it. So yes, she's shopping a movie. They better not let her profit from this. What movie? Who is going and who wrote it? Who wrote this movie? I can guarantee you that Benson Leotis wrote this movie and got her shopping it around because she the name. And he probably wrote it because we know she can't put a sentence together. Villa look to her left about an attorney being there, like maybe one was in the room. Hey, I heard a creator that slipped that real reason. Tiffany and Lewis ran a Nipsey burger joints because she's building a home here. I have no idea if that's true, and I don't think so because the last home allegedly that I knew that she was building was in Georgia. I just had a total knee replacement, and this is the most painful thing I have ever been through. Oh, Aluna Calloway, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They get those people out of the bed too soon for me. They want you to be walking the next few hours after you have the knee replacement. That is crazy to me. Well, we know Tiff. Don't ever spend her money on anything, not even toilet paper. Okay, child. Okay. She definitely ain't buying no good wigs. So we know she ain't out there spending too much. Sure, that's what I heard. Okay. Yeah, Aluna, I think that is, coming from a person who works in healthcare, who is a certified medical assistant, I I never try to get my patients out of the bed the same day. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. One thing is clear, her crew is weak without her. They are walking around and attending meetings with some sense. It goes to show you they all were just her henchmen. Of course. Some people wonder why they don't get the hip knee replacement sooner, but if you don't trunk out, yeah. Little thing, honey, you won't make it here. You will not. There's not a producer, record executive, nor television that will sit with me. Okay. That's what they thinking though. They over there out there in New York trying to I mean, they would have been better off going to Vice TV and riding around in the car. I forgot what that man name is. Riding around in the car with the man going to the seedy underworlds, the underbellies of the different places. They could have brought him out here to the car wash. I want to know who wrote the movie. That's what I want to know. Cause we know it's not Lil Stank. I want to know who wrote the movie, what the movie is about. And it's probably about her, but with a better ending than what she's having, which is crazy to me. So it can't be a true story. Hey, Miss Carol Morton, how are you? Shanita, you're in excellent shape though. You are in excellent shape. That's not the case for a lot of people. I think I know you were in fairly good health and you're a nurse. So yeah, that was probably easy for you, but most people they're not in very good health to begin with. And then you start, sure, I'm out of here with that one. They're not in very good health to begin with. They better off with UPN and this. Child, listen. Since she loved Michelle Obama so much, fake. She should have went to Netflix and tried to shop it to their production company that works for Netflix. Let me see what's going on here. Somebody sent me a message. I believe it because, okay, somebody sent me the story about that man. And I believe it because when I was in the room with him at the meeting that night, he kind of gave me a little, you know, yeah, that's what he kind of gave me. You know what I'm talking about. They saying unsubstantiated rumors. These people be that is just so messy. If there's a movie, it's got to do with residents, or it wouldn't be a movie. So they better garnish her pay. I don't like the fact that they are letting her fly around this country like she's not under investigation. That is blowing my mind. Okay. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. Oh, they back. Hold on. Let me turn it back on.
Right, do we have a motion to come back into regular session?
I'll make a motion. Second. It's 7:01. Okay, trustee Wiedemann? Yes. Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right, next on the agenda is action following closed session. Do we have a motion for item A? Possible action related to the supervisor's vehicle stipend, which the supervisor has received for the duration of her term.
No action on that motion at this time.
Woo woo, motion fails.
No, we don't have to.
Okay. All right. Any discussion on that? Just for the record, I'd like to say that that's just a vote pertaining to this meeting, not as a whole. Next on the agenda, under action following closed session, item B, approval of settlement agreement, Marbella Green, v. Thornton Township and Tiffany Henyard, Township Supervisor, case number 23-L-005185.
I'll make a motion. Second.
Any discussion?
What is the action?
All right, call the roll, please.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
Motion passed.
How much is it?
All right. Next item is trustees report. Does anybody have anything?
What the amount was and what it was about, but I don't know if they'll reveal that.
Next on the agenda is supervisors. Nothing there. All right. Well, actually, I mean, I don't know if I should say anything under trustee or supervisor, but however, all I want to say is just very quickly, and you guys kind of stole my thunder already, but I agree 100%. Just don't forget, we have an election coming up. I might be stealing the clerk's thunder. The early voting is going on present. The clerk could correct me if I'm wrong. However, I believe everything is open till 7 p.m. Or is that everywhere or just like say Cal City? I'm mostly at Cal City, so I'm not sure. You know that the times are.
Yeah, except for downtown.
And then, okay. And then Saturday and Sunday as well. Different hours, but so right up until election day, early voting is going on. And then of course, April 1st is election day. So just please, everybody come out, vote, and let your voice be heard.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a sheet of the times by the clerk's office, if you'd like to have a sheet of where the polling places are and the location and the time.
Right, next is adjournment.
Motion to adjourn. Aye.
Motion. Second.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have something for us, sir?
Hello, Mr. Gimbel.
Hello there. I saw your daughters out front as I came in. I was only ready to adopt them. I want to thank everyone, give honor to God who is the light of our life, and thank you for granting me a few moments of your time. I wanted to remind everyone that we do have a historic job fair. It's going to be hospitality hires We'll have over 60 employers that will be down at the Palmer House, and they're hiring on the spot. And we're looking for those all over Cook County who are interested in jobs in order to apply. But not only jobs, for careers, because for the Chicago Cookforce Workforce Partnership, we work to develop careers. We're not just trying to get you a job, we're trying to help you develop a career.
Thank you.
So if you have a crumb snatcher at home, send them down. They can interview. They can start in that process. I'm gonna give you my cell number for those who are listening, so you can follow up rather than be here and try and be a little commercial. So we do have a solar panels for your homes, and those who are interested in applying for free at the County Board President Tony Preckwinkle and the Board of Commissioners. My number is 313-434-3851. 313-434-3851. I can send you the link. You can go over the details and apply. President Preckwinkle and the Board of Commissioners, they have allotted over $50 million to address youth violence and wraparound services across Cook County. So therefore, it's $20 million in intervention dollars, grants that school districts, not-for-profits can apply for. The township, they can get their groups to apply for. Again, send me the text, I'll send you the link. Then there's $10 million in wraparound services to reduce recidivism across Cook County. So it's important that people who are involved in this apply. Again, it's only for suburban.
It's definitely Detroit.
It's only for suburban Cook. Yes, it is a
Detroit area code.
That's right. I ran Michigan.
Somebody just said that.
I ran Michigan for Obama, so I kept the number because I still go back to other kind of work, but I can't talk about that now.
That's okay.
The other is, and then lastly, well, those are the two most important things that I wanted you to make sure to apply for. And if you send me a text, I'll send you what the other is, because for park districts and people involved in creative arts, there is a arts placement grant that awards from $50,000 to $250,000 to individuals that are creating creative spaces that the community can use. And so the Cook County Board President and the board commissioners have awarded these dollars for those who are involved in the arts to create safe places and spaces that will be permanent throughout all of Cook County. And so your groups can work together collaboratively on these places. But again, you send me the text, I'll send you the link, and one of the webinars tomorrow afternoon. So you want to send me the text tonight so I can text you the detailed information that you can follow up.
Okay.
The job fair is on April the 15th at the Palmer House. But I will also send that, also is in the text as well.
Okay.
Now, I guess you guys passed the, that would be the CDBG and the Invest in Cook grant. And we have been honored to work with well, I had to make sure that you guys got it in, but you guys did get it in since you passed it last week. And so we'll try and be helpful to the township on those two things.
Okay.
Invest in Cook is President Preckwinkle's program of putting out over $20 million all over suburban Cook to help do potholes and other improvement in infrastructure dollars. But I'll come back another time to explain to you all the other ways in which we have supported municipalities in the township. But thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Good night.
Good night. All right, now we can adjourn.
Yes, second.
All right, call the roll.
Okay. Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez?
Yes.
Definitely vetting him.
Motion is made, meeting adjourned 7:09.
Woohoo! All right. Awesome. Meeting is over.
Very productive.
It was a good meeting.
Okay, I was looking up the case while they were wrapping up the meeting. It looks like some sort of automobile case that was filed. Closed session was about litigation. And the supervisor's stipend. I need to find out about the stipend, but the case looks like, Hold on. Excuse me. Looks like I'm about to put this case number in here and bring it back up. Y'all give me a second. It said automobile case, which could be anything. Hold on, I gotta write the case number down. Jeez, 23L00518. Hold on. Thank you for the bless shoes. Yeah, that's what it looks like, K-Mac. It's a case where the senior was on a township bus and got hurt in the parking lot of a store. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And Lord, if this happened when they didn't have insurance, fix it, Jesus. Lord, have mercy. And see, these are the things that are going to need to be navigated even after she is out of the seat, right? Because while it names her and she will have to show up, the township is also named too, right? So the new supervisor will have to represent for the township. So they will have to be brought up to speed on, thank you, Monica, on, all of the litigation that's going on right now too. Wow. Well, it is 7:12. Tomorrow, we're going to start with our Tinley Park investigation. We're going to start with that investigation by having our red flags from Dalton, because Dalton is our case study. Having our red flags from Dalton listed. I'm going to make a list, right? And then tomorrow, we're going to kind of like do this together. Tomorrow, you all are going to go over the red flag list with me and make sure that we have all of our red flags so that while we are talking about Tinley Park, we can compare and see what we looking like. I already know what we looking like, but this mess will carry on for ages after Stank is gone. Yeah. 4 long years, and it's going to be 4 more long years just trying to, get through all of this. So did they stop the stipend? I believe that they did, but let me make sure. Let me make sure. If he doesn't give me an answer, if they don't give me an answer right now, I will make sure that I post the answer, okay? Unless they can share, she kept it from them, then it's on her. Yeah, they were trying to see, she's been getting her stipend all year without a vehicle. So my thing is, what are they going to do to get it back? If they stop it now, do they need to recoup what they lost, right? Because she didn't have a stipend. She didn't have a vehicle. So I don't know. Yeah, something like that, sure. Okay, that's all I got for you guys tonight. I got to get finished working on this Tinley Park investigation for tomorrow. I'm going to be running a little late. I can tell you that right now because I have a meeting tomorrow from 2 to 4. So I ain't going to tell you that I'm going to be able to come on at 6 tomorrow because I got a meeting from 2 to 4 and I got to get back and feed the kids. And then I'll hit, yeah, I did too, Jody. And then I'll get back, when I get back here and get them settled, then I'll get on with you guys. I think it was in her contract for the stipend. It was in her contract for the stipend. I don't know if there was a mitigation clause that would mitigate it if she didn't have a vehicle or get another vehicle, right? Because she didn't get another vehicle. She hasn't gotten another vehicle. She's been riding around with Benson Leotis, since then. Okay. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. As always, Super Producer wishes nothing but blessings for your life. I hope you guys continue to rock with me. We got some investigation things to do coming up here. And I just want to be able to show you how corruption looks in another form. You want to tune in or be able to watch these replays so that you can see how corruption looks in another form. Because if you have corruption in your city or in your town, you need to know what all types of corruption looks like, right? From the loud corruption to the quiet corruption. So that's what we're going to try to get into. Okay. Hey, Darren Cunningham, how you doing? I'm glad to see you. We leaving now, though. You probably was somewhere else this whole time. Maybe you was in the bushes like everybody else. Thank you, Jim C. Thank you to everyone that has tuned in tonight, even the people that didn't speak. Thank you so much. Thank you, Golfer. All right, y'all. We finna get up out of here. At least I am anyway. Let me take y'all out of here with this.
As I walk through the streets of Dalton, Illinois, stay have ill snorted kids can feel no joy. Cause Lil Stank been gripping and stealing so long that even the world can see her mind is gone. And we ain't had a mayor who lied for this.
Oh, I ain't want nothing, man. Just wanted to tell you I love you. Oh, I ain't want nothing, man. Just wanted to tell you I love you. Oh, I ain't want nothing, man. Just wanted to tell you I love you. Oh, I ain't want nothing, man. Just wanted to tell you I love you.
Been spending 4 long years trying to get Lil Stank out of here.